Johnson starts at tailback. Hawks go multiple tight ends. Caleb Brown goes in motion. Here's a rollout right and a pass that's caught right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Addison Estringa on the receiving end. He was hit immediately by Michael Barrett, the Sam linebacker, so he's already involved. Well-designed play on a rollout, but Michigan's so fast to the football for Caleb Brown. Deacon goes empty. They rush. They blitz. Pass is incomplete. Intended at the 35-yard line by tight end. He threw it to tight end Zach Ortworth, the freshman from St. Louis, but they ran that delayed blitz off the wide side, Eddie.
Yeah, that's all the way. The nickelback coming from deep in the formation.
Yeah, Sandra still. And he drilled Deacon as he let the ball go. The pass didn't have everything on it that he wanted, so the Hawks are 3 and out to start the game, including Joe Evans. And here he comes. He pushes the tackle back into the quarterback as he got rid of the ball, and it's caught by the aforementioned A.J. Barner.
Yeah, he's a big, rangy tight end. Almost looks like a wide receiver out there, and he ran a square in pattern. Ball was right on the money.
And it's right at the midfield stripe. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. Big play by McCarthy. Short side of the field. Corum comes in motion. And here's a shovel pass to Corum. Gets a blocker, turns upfield, gets 5 yards to the Hawkeye 45-yard line. Single receiver to the short side. Here's McCarthy, checks the sideline on 2nd down and 5. Here's the snap. Straight back in the gun, fires to the sideline, and it's caught for a first down at the Iowa 39-yard line. This time Colston Loveland, the other tight end, getting involved.
Yeah, they're splitting them out wide, too. They're out in a wide receiver set. The Hawkeyes expecting them to run or staying with the 3 linebackers and bringing Wampa off the field. They're going to go for it.
So they are throwing down the gauntlet, throwing down the challenge on the Iowa defense. 4th down and 7. Y.A. Black's yelling out something. He recognizes the call. Donovan Edwards comes in motion. Let's see if Michigan's bluffing or if they go for it. 5 wides, and they're going for it. Back to throw is McCarthy, and it's caught for a first down right in front of Deshaun Lee at the 26-yard line. Quick square out by Cornelius Johnson. His 34th catch of the year in Michigan keeps the football.
Yeah, and the underneath coverage here, we were trying to get a safety over underneath. Schulte was just a half a step slow.
We await the snap in a scoreless game. Here it is. Snap, spot, kick on the way by Turner. And it is good. Michigan has the early lead at 3-0 running game. Estringa stands up, goes in motion. 2 tight ends in for the Hawkeyes, 1 running back. And here comes Lee Shawn again, trying the left side. And he's flung back after a gain of a yard, maybe. 4:07 to go first quarter. 3-0 Michigan, late first quarter. Now they run the end around to Caleb Brown. If he can get the corner turned, but not quite. He's rolled out of bounds. Good play again. That Michigan speed, that lateral speed by the Wolverines, Rod Moore, and fellow safety Quentin Johnson got over there because Brown can fly, and he got upfield for about 7.
Yep, but that safety came up 28. Quentin Johnson was right there and hitting him in the face too.
Correction, he got 5 yards, so it's 4th down and 7. The Hawks burn some clock, get 1 first down, and now we'll punt it away. And here's Torrey Taylor, and this one is a beauty, end over end, and fair caught. Oh no, he did not call for a fair catch. Did not call for a fair catch, and look out. On his way for a touchdown is Samaj Morgan. 20, 15, 1 Hawkeye can catch him, throws him out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Now they bring it back to the 5. Did not call for a fair catch. I thought I saw Morgan wave an arm, but special teams for Michigan fires the first big shot of the game. Kane Ontringer saved the touchdown for the moment. Let's see where they spot it. He caught that ball back near the 10-yard line.
5-yard line actually, and we had 2 gunners right there, and he just sidestepped him.
What a job by Kane Ontringer to run him down. A 52-yard punt, 87 yards on the return, and Michigan has the Iowa defense in a tough spot at the 5-yard line of the Hawkeyes. Has Max Bredesen blocking for him, and here he is over the left side. Corum scores. Good block by Bredesen over left guard, and Michigan on the punt return, the big punt return, scores in 2 plays from the Iowa 5. Blake Corum has his 23rd touchdown of the year.
Yeah, that's a backbreaker to allow that kind of a punt return. It was a good punt. It was very high, and we had 2 gunners right there, and you have to give him 2 yards, you know, for him to catch the ball, and so he didn't call for the fair catch.
Big play on a big stage by Samaj Morgan. So here is James Turner. He's missed 1 point after try all season long. He's now 57 of 58. 57 point after touchdown.
Now there's a sore leg. I mean,
I should say. Samaj Morgan's a little winded after an 82-yard punt return that sets up the Michigan touchdown. Minute 7 to go in the first quarter, and the Hawkeyes now down 10-0. Quarter, 13:40 to go. Again, the Hawks go empty. 5 receivers, 3 by 2. Deacon has time, throws, incomplete. Well, he's very, very lucky Sandra still didn't pick that one off.
Boy, did he fire at the ball. Boy, he has closing speed like you can't believe. He was 4 or 5 yards beyond Caleb when the ball was thrown, and he undercut him.
Very fortunate that that wasn't 6 the other way. So Torrey Taylor on the field for already his 3rd punt. As Michigan goes back to work from their own 20, from its own 20, and a pass is caught wide open on the sideline by Cornelius Johnson. He's been the featured receiver tonight, and they're picking on young Deshaun Lee over there.
Yeah, and we're playing zone, and he's dropping back. Supposed to get some help underneath in the coverage, but boy, this guy's got such a rocket for an arm that it's amazing. You just have no time to react.
Gain of 14 on a sideline pattern. That's ball at the 30, just shy of the 38. They wing a tight end, Barner to the left, twin receivers wide left, a running back. Now the slot receiver goes in motion. They throw to the short side of the field, caught for a first down. That's Colston Loveland, the tight end. It's over after a stop and a block in the back. Hawks are marched back to their own 20, and will go 1st and 10. They wing a tight end to the right. They try to run that way, and Michigan blitzes, and see you later. Actually, they didn't blitz. That's that defensive end, Jalen Harrell, who came in and gobbled up Caleb Johnson. He had no chance. Kenneth Grant, the nose tackle, poured through in the middle as the Hawks tried to get out there and block Jalen Harrell. 10-0. Iowa trails. 5:18 to go, first half. Hawks bunch 3 tight ends to the right. Here's Deacon rolling out that way. Throws, and it's caught, and the ball's loose. The ball comes out. Michigan is on it, and right now it looks like a fumble recovery for the Wolverines. Jazz Patterson caught the ball as he trailed the play out of the backfield. Deacon put it right on his numbers, and he tried to power through a couple defenders for the first down. Had the first down, but the ball squirted out, and Michigan recovers the first big turnover.
Yeah, it looks like a helmet. He got a helmet right on the ball. It was a helmet and shoulder pad right on the ball. That's just one of those lucky hits.
By Mike Sanderstill, the All-American, the nickelback, and Chris Jenkins, the big nose tackle, recovered it. The blocking back for LeSean Williams. Here comes LeSean on a cutback, left to right, and he squirms across the 10 for a gain of 2 under the weight of Kenneth Grant. Hawks are showing pass. 5 receivers, and Hill's pass is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Big time telegraph there. And Michigan had a good rush on. Josiah Stewart, another edge rusher coming off the right side out of the Bronx, New York, just put his hands up and knocked the ball straight sideways. So the Hawks will punt it away. And again, each team with all 3 timeouts. Michigan goes 4 wide, 2 by 2, 1 running back. That is Donovan Edwards. McCarthy to throw. The sideline pattern is caught and immediately shoved out of bounds by Jamari Harris. Is Cornelius Johnson. Johnson's had a Big first half. Couple first down catches. He's got 5 grabs, 33 to 39 total yards. Shotgun snap. Edwards sneaks through the line of scrimmage. McCarthy's hit as he throws. Nice catch by Donovan Edwards, and he's wrapped up immediately by Nick Jackson, who ran him down from behind. But it is a Michigan first down up to the 34 first half. Now it's second down 8. Ouch. Williams in the backfield, and Hill gets drilled from behind. Jalen Harrell, their great defensive end, ran through.
Team timeout, Michigan.
Ran through.
30-second timeout.
Around and through left tackle Mason Richmond. Jim and John were playing and running up and down Melrose Avenue across the street from then Iowa Stadium. Here's the draw handoff to Donovan Edwards. Look out. He gets loose, gets to the outside, and is rolled out of bounds at the 44. That's a straight middle run, and great blocking by the Michigan offensive line. 10-0. Michigan has the lead at halftime. Here in Iowa, we grow corn, but the truth is corn grows Iowa. Corn benefits the entire state, feeds our livestock, nourishes our families, and provides homegrown, clean-burning fuel for our vehicles. Thank you, Iowa's corn farmers. And before we go to the halftime timeout, here's Ed for Bud and Mary's.
All right, getting a medical cannabis card in Iowa is as easy as talking to your doctor. Join thousands of Iowans like me using medical cannabis, and I do it every day.
Right to left. And on the draw handoff to Corum, he probes the middle, gets up across the 30. Nice push by the right side of that Michigan offensive line. Second down 4, a gain of 6 for Corum on first down. Now McCarthy will throw, pump fake. Now he rolls out to his right, wings it to the sideline, and it's incomplete. Well, I beg take that back. It was held onto by this Cornelius Johnson. Man, has he had a good game. And
yeah,
that's a tough catch. Gets a first down across the 35. I thought there
were 2 receivers right there.
I thought Castro got his hand in there and knocked the ball loose, but he held on to it. Really zip of a throw and a great catch. 36-yard line. Gain of 5 and a 1st and 10. Michigan lines 3 wideouts to the wide side of the field. Now they snap it to the tailback, Donovan Edwards, and he gets up across the 40 to the 41. Alex Orji, now the backup quarterback, came in there as a Wildcat and took that snap. It was not Donovan Edwards, and he got the 5 yards. A lot of weapons. 6'3", 235, a sophomore from Texas. Third down here. Third down a little less than 10 yards. Hawks trying to get off the field. Michigan's first drive of the second period. Long count. Now McCarthy back to throw. Fires to the sideline. Caught for a first down. And into Iowa territory at the 49. Wilson went in motion toward the line of scrimmage, or toward the offensive line. And then as soon as the ball snapped, he reversed motion, ran back to the sideline. Defender couldn't catch up. It was single coverage, and McCarthy put it right on him.
Yeah, that's the way they figured out it was man-to-man coverage by starting him in motion, and Lee went with him, and so they then turned it outside.
Center is Deacon. Here comes the blitz. The ball's popped up into the air and thankfully drops to the ground. Plays are just too slow developing, Ed.
Yeah.
You got to get rid of the ball.
And, you know, he's got such a low delivery. You know, they can get knocked down, too. I hope that they improve his hands coming forward. Yeah, it was.
Now, and in fairness to Deacon, I mean, Keon Sabb came untouched. Nobody picked him up. Actually, it was Mike Sanistrell, the rover back. Oh, the Hawks are lucky that one was picked off as they batted it up in the air.
They're going to review it.
The ruling on the field of an incomplete forward pass is under further review.
Well, I thought his arm was clearly coming forward.
Guess who's in the replay booth?
No, he's down on the field.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's an alternate official tonight.
Okay.
Well, his arm was coming forward. The ball was knocked loose. Now, They have to determine if the ball was or was not coming forward with the hand.
Now, at the end of the play, did anybody get on the ball?
Michigan did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. The explanation by the referee is now happening to Kirk Ferentz. This after a personal foul sideline warning, unsportsmanlike conduct was issued to the Hawkeyes. Brian Ferentz was coming out of his clothes down there, and he was so upset. Well, we're looking at that replay, and it appears to me, Deacon has a high underhanded delivery, and it sure looked like the ball was coming forward with the arm, but they overrule it.
Yep.
So the ball will be, well, it's a dead ball foul. Wouldn't they move that half the distance to the goal with the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty? Apparently not. Michigan goes first and goal from the Iowa 6 after the fumble by Deacon Hill, overruled, and the recovery by Michigan. Here's Corum, bounces off the pack and gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Well, the Hawks did a great job of standing them up at the line of scrimmage, and he just bounced it to the outside. Great balance by Blake Corum, and his second short touchdown run of the night.
Well, that's why he leads the Big Ten in rushing. We've contained him most of the night, but like we talked earlier, he's only 5'8". So when he gets in behind those great big linemen, he's tough to find.
Well, Kirk said that on the pregame show. He's hard to find. And I mean, boy, Brian Ferentz is just white hot on that sideline, and I'm guessing that's a season's worth of frustration.
Yep.
Coming out of Brian losing his starting quarterback, losing his two pass catchers at tight end, losing the multi-purpose,
timeout on the field,
multifaceted Cooper DeJean. So a one-play drive after the overrule of a incomplete pass became a fumble. And on the first play from scrimmage, Blake Corum runs it into the end zone. Point after good. It's 17-0 Michigan with 9:09 to go third quarter. To the short side of the field now, Stringa goes in motion. Hill straight ahead running for LeSean Williams, and he gets a yard, maybe two. And they're playing mean right now. Tight end Stringa goes in motion left to right. Stops, throws a block. They blitz. Caleb Johnson runs away from the blitz. And after a gain, a short gain, is thrown back by Jenkins. Hawks face 3rd and 4 after a gain of a yard from midfield. Brown in motion. They run the counter handoff, the draw handoff to LeSean Williams, and he's got the first down.
Really good looking run.
Well, they spotted shy of the first down marker, though, Ed.
Oh, that can't be.
44-yard line. He needs to get to the 43. Barrett. Well, LeSean's knee apparently down at the 44, and the Hawks are going to go for it. Why not? 17-0. Deacon Hill slides forward, and it doesn't look like he got it. No signal yet. Yep, he's short. Ball will go over to Michigan on downs.
They're going to call for a measurement, I think.
Well, the original, the side judge ran in, and where he put his foot down, it was way short of a first down. Now with the spot, well, it's going to be close. 5:08 to go in the third quarter. The Hawkeyes trail 17-0 to the Michigan Wolverines. And it is short.
Turn into a bad movie.
Sure is. From the slot right, Michigan on 2nd down 5. Single setback is Corum. Here's McCarthy. Throws a pass right side. Caught. And that'll be enough for a first down. Cornelius Johnson covered up by Deshaun Lee at the Iowa 45. A gain of 5 right to the chains. The clock running with 4:10 to go third quarter.
Yeah, when they see that Iowa's in that zone, I think that is an automatic call for him to run that short square out.
Michigan content to run a lot of clock. Another draw handoff straight ahead. And close to the first down is Mullings.
You won't bring him down with your arm.
Yeah, I tell you, they just... Well, we have a Hawkeye that came out of the pile with the ball. Guess who? Sebastian Castro ripped it away from Mullings. Well, you know what? If you're going to keep fighting for yardage there.
Yeah.
It's a yard shy of the first down. It'll be 3rd down and 1 at the Iowa 36. The ball was pried loose, but obviously the play was blown dead. So we play on. Michigan football, 36-yard line of the Hawks, 3rd down and 1. Straight ahead running. Oh no, McCarthy keeps it, gets the first down, and then falls down as he tried to turn the corner, tripped up by Jamari Harrod. So it's a 47-yard field goal attempt. Doman, the punter, will hold. Here's the snap. The ball is down. It's certainly long enough, and it is good. Tucked it into the right upright. Turner now 14 for 16 on the year, and Michigan listed as a 22-point favorite. Goes up by 20. Michigan's only got 183 yards of offense, but the turnovers and the punt return, those are the difference makers. And Deacon has another pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage. This time, defensive end Jalen Harrell. Boy, has he got long arms, huh?
Yeah, when they see that formation, we throw it sideways a lot in that formation, and he just got upfield and got his arms in the air.
That's just good coaching. Good point. Hawks have the ball now, 1st and 10 at their own 30. And as we start the 4th quarter, it's an incomplete pass through to the sideline where Ostrenga was met by Makari Page, the safety. That was a 3rd and 8 play. So the Hawkeyes will punt it away. And the Hawks were ready to snap with a no huddle, but they had to wait. Give Michigan a chance to get on the field. Hill has the ball knocked loose from behind. They're fighting for it. Michigan has it.
Oh, it's their ball.
Kenneth Grant covered it. One of the defensive ends once again just
Ruling on the field was a fumble.
holding on to the ball.
1st down and 10 Michigan.
I think this is going to stand, Ed. It just, he knocked out from behind. Blindside knock away by Braden McGregor, not Jalen Harrell. And it's another turnover.
That's a big windup.
It is what it is. And put in a tough position. There's a field goal try by James Turner from 36 yards away. And it's perfect. He's been perfect all night. So Michigan takes over. McCarthy still at quarterback. And he's going to throw on 1st down. They completed across midfield. Deshaun Lee shoves Cornelius Johnson out of bounds.
I think he's now 9 for 9. 9 targets. I think he's probably the MVP of the game.
Yeah, he might be, or JJ is. Let's see. Yeah. He's got 9 catches, 9 targets for 55 yards. Many quick throws to the sideline. 2nd down, less than a yard for Michigan. They run Corum straight ahead, and he's dropped at the 40. Got the 1st down. So the clock will continue to run with 6:38 to play. 2nd down 10. Tight end in motion. He throws a block for the tailback, and unable to escape Blake Corum. Hopped over one Iowa would-be submariner and got 5 yards, maybe 6. Field goal try here for Michigan on 4th and 2. And it's good. James Turner That might be, let's see. Yeah, that might be as long, 52 yards. And Michigan extends the lead. Oh, now it's officially a 50-yarder. 6-play, 23-yard drive for the Wolverines with 3:38 to play. And Michigan now on top 26-0. Well, for those who just pick up the paper tomorrow and read the final score, they go, oh yeah, ho hum, that was a dominant performance by Michigan. Well, it was, but that Iowa defense hung in there for the entirety of the evening.
I'd say 57 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. A rough night for the offense all the way around. Logan Jones to snap. Hill steps up in the pocket. Now wings it over the middle and incomplete, almost intercepted. Junior Colson is closest to the football. That's 7 penalties on Iowa for 46 yards. Very uncharacteristic, but you don't play Michigan every night out. Get used to that speed in one game. Here's Deacon. He's going to go down, sack back at the 40-yard line, and that'll do it. Michigan once again. Harrell putting pressure on from the outside. Michigan running fresh bodies out there. Brandon Hillman, or actually, yeah, Brandon Hillman came on a blitz along with Derek Moore. And now he does take a knee. And the countdown is on to the playoffs for Michigan. The offensive line of the Wolverines, and they're all coming across the line of scrimmage and shaking hands with that Iowa defense. As well they should. 26-0 will be the final score. One more snap required by J.J. McCarthy, and there it is, and that'll do it. 3 straight years now, Jim Harbaugh and the Michigan Wolverines are Big Ten champions. Kirk Ferentz and Jim Harbaugh shake hands at center field. Kirk will trot off the field, as will Harbaugh. Players will exchange greetings, and they'll set up the stage for the Big Ten championship presentation.
That is the end of the ball game.
Sebastian Castro is our best in the game. We'll talk with Sebastian. It was a great night representing the Hawkeye defense. Our U.S. Cellular postgame show is coming up next. Final score from the Big Ten title game in Indianapolis. Michigan in control. Start to finish, wins it 26-0. This is Hawkeye football from Learfield.